It is March 4th, 2020. We are here at 3333 Ruffin Road, unit number 5W in San Diego, California, 92123. We're here in the master bathroom. We have pulled and thrown out the old toilet. They had multiple backups here. It was an old model Mansfield style toilet. Definitely not a good performing toilet, 100%. Standard 2-inch flapper, small jet port. So we're going to go ahead and inspect these sewer mains here, though. We have two bathrooms that are back to back with each other. We've pulled the other toilet as well. So we're going to look down this elbow here. And we have our turn going down on the line. So this is an upstairs unit, so it would be relatively odd that there was an issue with the main sewer unless there's an object caught in here right before it connects into the unit below. Because this vertical pipe that we're going down right now from this unit will eventually go directly into the unit below here, and it will tap into the main sewer, and they will share one line. Here we have the T-junction, and now here we have our turn on the line where we just dumped into the system. We're going to go ahead and turn on the lab faucet in this unit. A little bit of debris got on the face of the camera there, so we're going to go ahead and just let the water run through here, or at least see, there we go, there's the water going by the camera lens. We'll just make sure that that's cleaned up. Shut the water off here. Just take a second for that to go ahead and slow down. Now we can see literally as we continue up just a few inches here, here's the T-junction in the system. So you can see there's basically this is definitely going to be within a few feet of where the neighboring unit, almost all the downstairs unit, but definitely the one directly below this unit, definitely junctions into the pipe. So the line is all ABS plastic. So let's push across this now. We'll just continue out down the line, just at a good distance, just to make sure we don't see anything else. But as far as we know, we've never come out here for any of these stoppages. As far as we know, they did not have to snake the line to a long distance. And I don't think it was backing up into the unit below. It was just overflowing out of the toilets in this unit and then flooding down and across. So again, we'll just continue to push out across here. Still not finding absolutely anything wrong with the system. Again, it's all 4-inch ABS plastic pipe in perfect condition. Just made a turn right there on the line. Still nothing wrong with the system whatsoever. We're coming up already on 50 feet. Miniature little area holding some water right there. But again, we are so far out right now, this is also where all the other units tie in. No debris, no roots, no cracks or breaks, no objects in the line. Another turn on the system. Still continuing out. We're going to go ahead and turn some water on. We're already over 60 feet out, but it gets a little bit harder to push on the cable when we get out to this distance with this many turns, so this will help kind of reduce the friction on the line. So we'll see if this lets us get out any further. But again, we're not finding anything. We're already at a point where all the other units are junctioning into this part of the system. But we'll continue as far as we can possibly get. We may not get too much more, but we'll see if the water can help us get out a little bit further past all these turns and twists we've already made on the line. little bit of debris on the face of the camera there. We'll have water coming by here in a second. Okay, there we go. We've got some water now. Rinse some of that off. Okay. We're getting out just as far as we can really push this camera here. Come back a little bit. We're going to shut the water off. As you can see, we're over 80 feet out on the system, at 85 feet. And we're hitting this last little turn on the line right here. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to make this turn at this distance. But again, you can see nothing's backing up. We're extremely far out on the system. There's nothing wrong with the piping here whatsoever for this HOA or for this individual line, which again is very short. This individual unit only has the vertical, and then when it drops down and becomes horizontal at ground level, within probably 5 feet or so, it's going to junction into the bathrooms that are below this unit. They all share the same sewer pipe eventually, quickly. So we're going to go ahead and pause the video. We're going to go ahead and leave this camera in here. We're going to go ahead and just run a second camera through the other toilet that we've removed, just to show that they immediately junction in together. Okay, so we're now here in the hall bathroom, and the vanity was demoed and the sink top is cracked. We didn't pull any of this, but we just want to go ahead and show there's a crack line right here. So the sink top and vanity need to be replaced. All the wood that was on here was also all not really holding in front of the screws or staples. So the residents had noted this to us, and we talked to Lou from Melroy Property Management, so we just wanted to make a quick record of that this will end up getting replaced either by our company or possibly the maintenance company that was here. So here's the other toilet. We pulled that. And this is the drain. So again, we just left our other camera in there. We just want to show how these two lines come together. This is going across. I think we're headed up towards the vent area here. How this was laid out. Nope, here we go. Here's our junction into this part of the piping. So this toilet runs across for a decent little distance, and then it junctions in, and you can see there's the vertical tie-in, our orange reddish push rod that we have in the master bathroom. So this is where the two toilets become one pipe, and then we've already seen the rest, of course, so we don't need to look by. You can see there's our thing hanging down off the line. So we come back vertically up and just come across this line for a few feet. Again, as you can see, nothing in the ABS pipe at all. That's the vent T connection right there, and or also the drop-in for the lavatory sink, where it might be dumping into the system, but we can't test water through there, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, this 3-inch pipe, which turns into 4-inch ABS, is perfectly fine. There are no objects. There's our vent right there. So that was the last sink dump-in. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with the piping here. There's no objects in the line, no wipes, no feminine hygiene products, no toys, no razors, makeup, hairbrushes, other common items we see sometimes that have gotten flushed down a toilet that can stick in the system. So the line is starting here now today. Again, March 4th, 2020, with nothing in the system. The line is completely clear for this unit, as well as the main sewer for the HOA, about 60 feet out under the building. So there's no problems. We're going to go ahead and install 2 higher-end American Standard toilets today to get really good quality flushing out of the bowls. And that concludes the recording for this property.